Creativity brings us together.
Creativity keeps us well.
Creativity fulfills our potential.
Creativity helps us see the world more clearly.
Creativity tells our stories.
Creativity celebrates what makes us unique.
Creativity shares what we have in common.
Creativity helps us connect with nature.
Creativity helps us care for nature.
Nature inspires creativity.
Nature keeps us well.
Creative Wellbeing Green is an ambitious project uniting nature, creativity and the untapped potential of our cultural sector to address two of our community's most pressing challenges: the rising tide of mental illness and the climate crisis. Through creative engagement in inspiring green spaces, our work will nurture well-being, resilience and belonging for local people marginalised by mental ill health, inspiring them to care for their environment and make more climate-positive choices. And through exhibition of their work in public cultural spaces, it will give them voice, raising awareness of the importance of mental and planetary health for us all. If we nurture nature, nature will nurture us.
The things I've done at Orb have I suppose, changed my life and been so valuable to me that I just want to do more.
Orb to me means a place of happiness, a place to go where you're going to see people that you know, you're going to do something that you love, and you're always going to feel better for it.
Having an activity to come to, I found creativity within myself that I didn't realise I had.
Connecting with this group of people who were so open and kind and understanding. Orb is all those things for me. It's just this magic, creative, accepting, safe space.
Orb to me is contact with people who have some significance to me. It is a community and the difference is feeling a part of that community.
Orb means everything to me. I was in a very bad place when I first started coming, and over the past few years I've changed completely, mostly through Orb's influence on me.
Orb helped me start making things and being more creative.
Orb has improved my mental health and well-being in many different ways, mainly from being in contact with others on a daily basis. It stops you being isolated, you build up friendships, but you get also to use your creativity side, and that unleashes that. It opens up parts of your brain that you might have forgot that were already there, and then you can use that and it just lifts your spirits.
I don't really know how I would have gone through the last year and a bit without the support that I've received. So yeah, it's been life-changing.
For me, nature is a huge part of my life. Very, very important to me on many levels. Kind of on a physical level, I spend a lot of time in nature, sort of whenever I can. On a spiritual level, it's something I really connect with. To go with a group of people, that was even more, it like enriched the experience, I suppose.
I like to go to the outdoor spaces, to enjoy nature, to feel part of the world, to feel a belonging in nature, because it is like, I feel it's one of the most healing things there is, and I think it's the best thing you can do for your mental health, because it reminds you that you're a person and you're part of the world.
I don't know if it's just a personal thing for me, because I haven't got much space in my accommodation at the moment, and I've always liked being outdoors as much as possible. It's always nice to have a bit of greenery, you know, with trees or whatever it might be around you, and you can just feel like you're at one with nature. It always seems to lift my spirits.
I care a lot about the habitat of birds everywhere being built up on, where there's no habitat for natural animals to be, and then that affects the balance. And I think everyone's got a responsibility to do their own bit and look after their own little bit, and if everybody did that, that'd be half the problem.
I was very conservation and environment minded as in my mid-teen years, and I've had the opportunity at Orb to just take the time to reflect on the environment and feel get back to the feelings I had originally about it.
I do feel I have a great responsibility towards nature. I mean, we all do. And I think it's so important for people to have these creative and emotional connections with nature, because then it makes you love nature and it makes you want to give back and it makes you want to protect the natural world and protect our green spaces.
With the art group, we had several sessions at Harlow Car, meeting with the staff who taught us through various things, and then drawing herbs and looking at the benefits of these herbs, and then come back to their lovely library and learn all about the properties of the different flowers and herbs and leaves, and then made them into quite a splendid book with lots of drawings. Doing things like that do help you to connect with nature, because you're much closer.
Thinking about my perception of nature and how our efforts of creativity around it, to try and reach those parts of oneself in connection with nature, is having an effect on who I am.
To go into nature with a creative focus just helped me connect on that even deeper level and was so nourishing.
Well, going out with Orb, it is different because you're with people. So we all get on. We were given things to do that you wouldn't normally think about doing yourself. So when somebody gives you something to do, it makes you think how to do it, but doing it differently, which is always creative.
In terms of the bushcraft course that I did through Orb, that was amazing to learn the fundamentals of what to do, and just simple things like actually being able to gather some materials and start a fire. And not only that, to be able to chop up some vegetables and create food on the fire that you've made. It was great, and eating the food around it just felt such a wonderful experience.
I found mindful photography really helpful. And again, being in a group of people with the same aim, going to different places but also looking around your surroundings, and it really helps ground you.
The people at Chapel FM, they have their very own special green space that they're developing partly as a natural site, partly as a site for growing vegetables for local people. So just to see that space is there and somebody cares for it and is getting a lot out of it emotionally was quite moving. And I would have to say they very clearly appreciated similar aspects of Knaresborough. I think they were very happy to come and explore our green spaces around the castle here and along the riverside there. And so it was a mutual, exploration of our own green bits, which maybe neither of us had realised were there.
Converge is an organisation at York University St John, and we worked with them on finding site-specific venues for plays, which we did in the grounds of St John's University, which has some beautiful gardens and things, and making up things specific.
I really enjoyed working with the Yorkshire Dales National Park. I liked it in terms of what I learned from them, but they were an amazing bunch of people, and I felt inspired. Some of the people that I spoke to there, they'd been through their own challenges, and it was very interesting to talk to them about that. They were quite candid about it, and yes, I enjoyed it a great deal, and I would like to feel that I could give something back like that in the future too.
So going out with Orv, I've been to lots of places that I wouldn't normally go. We went out to Reservoir, which was beautiful, and we had a ranger who was telling us all the things that have been going on and happening around that you wouldn't have known if you hadn't had the ranger there. So it was really, really interesting.
We connected with another group, I think it was Chrysalis Arts, and to connect with them and to connect with the people that represented them, it shows me how much I've grown and how much all this helped me and how much these projects have helped me, because if I reflect on where I was before I came to Orb, I would never have done those things. And yeah, going to the university and speaking on a panel in front of people, I mean, that's incredible. An opportunity I never would have had, never would have expected, but has been so powerful for me.
Who knows, maybe work in some capacity with Orb in the future. Yeah, I'd definitely like to be involved with giving something back in some way, shape or form. That would make me very happy.
I would like to do much more of the outdoor pursuits side, if the funding was available. My experience with Orb has helped me to grow a bit, and I guess regrow as well.
I'd love to see Orb just grow bigger and spread the network even further, because I think that's what Orb deserves. And I'm sure I can speak for the others in saying that we all feel so valued here, and just thank you, really, and long may it all continue.
Somehow see Orb well recognised for what it does. The effort you put into things and the interest you show in everybody. Right from coming at the beginning. So yeah, I think that is very, very important. And long may it continue.
I think coming to Orb has just given me a lifeline, and it's given me a purpose. You always know if you're going to go to Orb, you're going to go home and feel better. It really has improved my well-being beyond words, really.
Creative Wellbeing Green is firmly rooted in the needs of our own community, but we know that these needs are universal, and this project will demonstrate the power of a creative health partnership approach that could benefit people county-wide. This will see us working closely with North Yorkshire Council's Culture and Archives and Public Health departments to support their ambition to develop commissionable creative health programmes in years to come. But it all starts here, in our community, our cultural places and our green spaces. Creative Wellbeing Green.
The things I've done at Orb have so, I suppose, changed my life.
Yeah, it's been life-changing.